atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Bragantino with the corner, there first. Malcolm goes short. Como has the chance to go the other way. Bergwijn. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Firmino. He's free, he has got space. He's had a hit! That had everyone off their seats.
But I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that. It wasn't far away at all.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He showed himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being...
Decent shot! In he goes again! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he's definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Fabinho. Out towards the flank. Thinks about the shot. Shapes the shot! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and
15
character.
minutos do primeiro tempo pelo
And a
jogador
trademark move leads
camisa
to the
17.
inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in a minute, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Thauvin. Lobotka. And he welcomes it in. Baumann claims captain. He's found the way through. Emerson Royal. Chance for a shot! Oh,
anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's gone out of play. Look at the space here. That's good play. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. Bergwijn.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez looking to receive it in space.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rowe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He has found a way through. That's tidy. Tove. Great ball if he can get there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shot could be on. And the shot! And no mistake. Into the lead once more. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves
aos 30 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 44.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Here's Roberto Firmino. In with the challenge. And here's Bergwijn. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's dealt with that really well. Emerson Royal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Amrabat. And this is Luc de Jong. Emerson Royal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lobotka. Now it's Luc de Jong. Now it's Bergwijn. Kessié. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. That pass isn't the best. Como looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Malcolm going like a man possessed at the moment. And this is Firmino. Fajul. Somewhat off target. Kessié. Fabinho. And it's Lobotka. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now. For Johnny! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Malcolm steaming forward at pace. Lobotka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of
Teremos
alertness.
minuto de acréscimo.
He's found support out wide. And that was very necessary. Amrabat. He's gone for goal. There was plenty of power on that. Emerson. That's the end of the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Well,
the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Como leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 6.
So the
Vai
action
ser
resumes.
substituído pelo jogador camisa 13.
Amrabat. That was nowhere near his best. Malcolm. It's good running with the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Luc de Jong. Fabinho. Ball played for Bergwijn. Tries to pass it through. He played through for the wide man. The ball is loose and the chase is on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That looks a good ball through. That's Fagioli. There's the shot! Yakumi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's picked his way through. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Driving forward, and the counter is on. He's found space here. Ricky Puig. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hernandez has it in a wide position. That's played in low. That should be the goalkeeper's. And it is. Could be danger here. Now the delivery. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And then we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously, they're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great
Camisa
movement for him.
12.
He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Hernandez is offering a right smile there.
So, third quarter of the game. Tries to get it clear. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone backward here. He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
The movement is slick, the
Público
speed is
presente
slippery.
na partida de hoje.
So able to hold on this time.
28.599 espectadores.
Fagioli. It's going to be another throw. Yakumi. And it's Fagioli. Chooses to go cross-field. That has not gone well. Bergwijn. Ricky Puig. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Fabinho. Here's Riqui Puig. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Malcolm. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Bergwijn. Bergwijn. He did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Junior Firpo. Rowe. He's hit it long, but astray. Hernandez.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Riqui Puig. Malcolm. Played out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Riqui Puig simply refused to be outdone there. Malcolm. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Bergwijn. Can he finish?
Bragantino clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Fagioli. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fagioli is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kessié. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rowe. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's heavy and pop! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. He leaps for it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bui. And it's Thuram. Amrabat. Now Rowe. Now it's Luc de Jong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Bergwijn. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rowe. In towards the back stick. That has been knocked clear. Firmino. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Bergwijn. And that's a decent chance. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's very good running now. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Emerson Royal appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substituição em campo.
The message is
Camisa
simple, defend
17,
this with your lives.
camisa 34, deixando
They've
o
played it
campo
short.
para a entrada de camisa 52,
Oh, super
camisa
ball.
9.
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scoring. How do you look back on the game then, Tim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.